I'm your neighborhood reporter, Colin Jankowski. Friday, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that parents can opt their kids out of lessons involving LGBTQ books. I spoke with a legal expert in my neighborhood at MSU to learn what it could mean for mid-Michigan parents.
Does this set a precedent that parents, even as local as here in our area, could kind of do this same thing and sort of push back on what their children are being taught and opt them out of certain curriculum? Or do we kind of have to wait and see?
Actually, I think it's even bigger than that.
Heather Johnson is an adjunct professor at the MSU College of Law and says Friday's ruling could have a big effect on what's taught in public classrooms.
School districts are going to be advised to not even put this in their curriculum. They're going to be advised to basically just take out anything that would be controversial because they don't want to get sued because their teachers don't have time.
President Trump celebrated Friday's ruling, calling it a victory for parents.
It's really a ruling for parents. They lost control of the schools. They lost control of their child. And this is a tremendous victory for parents. And I'm not surprised by it, but I am surprised that it went this far.
Johnson says that may only be true for some groups.
A big win for which parents is what I would ask, right? Like, I think if you're Christian and conservative and you believe in one view of America, not religious pluralism, then you perhaps think of this as a big win, as a big view. However, I think if you believe in the founding vision of a plurality, of everybody's right to exercise freedom of religion, I do think that eventually it will be seen as a darker day for the First Amendment.
Johnson believes this process is far from over and says with the issue being handed back to lower courts, parents should take this time to reflect.
So as a parent, those are choices you have to make for your child's education.
At Michigan State, Colin Jankowski, Fox 47 News.